Hi, good evening. Today we're going to talk about the Monte Carlo simulation model, and this is all about the fact to remember or to learn that we can never have definitive 100% sure results, outcomes out of anything. We can only approximate certain outcomes. So, just like in number pi, trying to deal with the randomness, because we cannot calculate that number to the end. Basically, the Monte Carlo simulation is basically trying to deal with the randomness via probabilities and statistics. And just like the fact that you cannot calculate that number pi in mathematics, well, you cannot predict a definitive outcome by models. And you may say, come on, so why? So what is the worth of those models? Well, these are the models. Models are never giving some 100% precision. Monte Carlo simulation, it reminds us that the models are just approximations. In the good case scenario, they will work in most cases, most scenarios. It runs multiple trials based on some random sampling, and then we just have those observations, and we look at those and say, okay, if we want to have some approximation, some feeling, some understanding of how many of those observations will fall within certain, I don't know, line, curve, then we will just simply count that. So logically, more observations, better the approximation. So rolling the dice, more you roll, better the approximate number, the better the approximation. With higher certainty, you know which basically what's going to happen. So basically, if you roll the dice, let's say 100,000 times, most probably there will be, well, all other things equal, you should get equal number of ones, twos, threes, fours, fives, or sixes there. Well, when I'm saying equal, it's a roughly, again, estimation there, again, approximation there. So there's always margin of error in any model, and this may sound like shocking, but again, no formulas, nothing. Everything has certain margin of error. How to live with that? I don't know. We never know for sure what's gonna be tomorrow. We never know for sure. Try to live with that. Try to live with that uncertainty and embrace this very second moment and so on. And if you want to guess the future, well, yeah, roll the dice. More you roll, better chances you have of understanding and knowing what's there and what's gonna be the result of your outcome. So, in other words, more you try, better chances you have of success. Well, that's not what Monte Carlo's simulation model is about, but that's the idea, one of the ideas that is implied by this model. Have a look at it, and good luck in your estimations. Cheers.